Hello all, Sow Dog Piper here with you on a Saturday. Wanted to get on here and show you a few new pipes I've acquired. One of them is a super nice pipe. It's a Savinelli. And then I picked up a corn cop, and the other one is a Yorkshire. So smoking out of my YTPC Legends 2026, and in it I've got some Walt Carolina Kirk's blend in it that I'm trying out. It is this is Toasted Five Brothers. So yeah, Toasted Five Brothers is what he has wrote down for number 5. So I like Five Brothers as it is. It's good. But this is toasted, so to me it has a little bit of a deeper, richer flavor, I guess. I mean, you can tell it's Five Brothers all day long. It's good, but I don't know if I'd spend the time on toasting it, Walt. I can't tell that big a difference in it. But yeah, that's my take on that one. So, let me show you what I've acquired. This is the Yorkshire Bulldog that I picked up. And I think I got this one on eBay. It's an estate pipe. And it's kind of sandblasted, I guess you would say. It's got a nice, deep, big bowl in it, which I like. And it was in really good shape. Hadn't been smoked out of that much. It does come with a stinger in it. So it's an older pipe. I'll get that back in there, but I like it. I like it a lot. Smokes good. And then yesterday at my local brick and mortar, he had some of these Missouri Meerschaum. This is the Patriot pipe, and I really like it. I smoked it a couple times yesterday, and I thought I liked the Country Gentleman, which I do, but man, I really like this one too. I am definitely going to have to replace that stem though with a forever stem. It's kind of loose, and I don't like the plastic stem. And then finally, my really nice Savinelli that I got from Octavian over at OES Pipe Company. I bought this from him. This was an old unsmoked estate pipe. It is a Savinelli 510 KS, and it's a Sherwood Rock briar, which they do not make anymore. But this was unsmoked. And look at that, if it'll come in. Of course, I've smoked it several times now. Had it a few days, maybe a week, I don't remember. But man, it's a big boy too. And it's got, well, it had a little stinger in it. I took the little stinger out of it though. I need to wipe that off. Had a little moisture in there. I smoked it a little while ago. I didn't leave my pipe cleaner in it long enough. So yeah, I'm really happy about those. So a police story. I was a cadet at the sheriff's department at the time. I was not full-time yet. I was just riding with the sheriff's department as a cadet, deputy cadet. And me and the deputy I was riding with and another deputy responded to a domestic in progress. Wife had called in. Husband had beat on her. Dispatchers could barely understand her. And the reason they could barely understand her was he had broke her jaw. He'd whooped her real bad. Face was swollen, jaw was broke. I think had a fractured rib. black, blue, bloody. She looked rough. Well, about the time we get there, he ran out the back door, and behind in the woods, or there was woods behind him, behind the house. And it was kind of a swampy area, and he ran out in that swampy area. And so we started out after him. He had got a head start on us, so we didn't know really where he went to. We just knew he was in that swamp somewhere. So we find him. He's hiding down behind a stump. And we can't see him too well, so we call out to him. We don't want to walk up on him if he's got a gun or something. We call out to him to come out, and he's drunk. He's intoxicated. Well, he comes out with a stick. And he's ready to fight. Which, that was okay with us. We were good with that. Because if you want to fight, we'll fight. You've just pretty much beat your wife senseless, broke her jaw, all that. So, yeah, let's fight. So needless to say, he tried swinging that stick at all three of us. And when he missed, he caught a baton in the side of the rib cage. And then he caught a punch to the face from another direction. And then I hit him in the middle, knocking him down to the ground. And he still proceeded to want to fight and resist arrest. So there were a few more distractionary strikes, is what we call them, to attempt to get him into custody. So he received several distractionary strikes to the face and head and the rib cage. We were able to finally take him into custody, and he had to go to the hospital before he went to jail that night, or that day. So his poor wife also had to go to the hospital and have her jaw wired together, and can't do much for a rib cage. It's just got to heal. And then face swelled up and all that. So I was kind of glad he wanted to fight. So he kind of got his too. Anyway, I don't know how you look at that, but there's a little bit of justice in there, I guess. We booked a campground in the Smoky Mountains coming up in May. I'm going to pull it up there beginning of May, I think May 2nd. And it's going to stay a whole month. My mom and sister and stepdad's going to stay in it about 3 weeks, and we're going to go at the end of the month and stay in it about a week. So, Dennis, I hope to catch up with you while we're up there and be able to have a pipe or two together, maybe in the Smokies, because I think you live close by. So we'll have to do that. Well, that's about all I got for the day. There's a couple galls going on. So I think Maine Northwoods Piper and Mustard Seed Piper's got one going on. Go check them out. I did tell y'all I was going to upload a video of an interview with a special guest this past weekend on spring break. All my pictures and video that I had saved on my phone have magically disappeared. I've checked my trash folder. I've checked my my locked folder. I've restarted my phone. I don't know where those videos and pictures went because I didn't delete them, and they're gone. So I'm very disappointed, upset, and a little ticked. Actually, a lot ticked. But yeah, very frustrating. So I will not be posting that video because I don't know where it went. So one other thing I was going to tell you before I got off here. I don't remember what it is now. Got the CRS. can't remember crap. Well, not can't remember crap, but you know what the S is. All right, I can't think of it. Well, I hope y'all have a good weekend. I'm on call this weekend. It was a good night last night. I didn't get bothered. I got to make it to Monday, and then Monday I see Monday I'll work. Tuesday we're headed to Florida. We're going to stay in a bed and breakfast in an old antebellum house Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're going to stay in a hotel. And Thursday we're going to get on a cruise ship and head out to Nassau, the Bahamas and stuff. So really looking forward to that. I think it's going to be so much fun. But anyway, all right, well, y'all have a good weekend. Be careful, be safe, and watch your six. Bye.